Hello, Kennedy Secondary School. You're watching the Otter Update. I'm Akor Hanman here with my fellow anchor, Isaiah Lemke.
Yes, that is me, Mac and Cheese. Breaking news today. This Justin, Eric, and Tilda are doing a story on cross country. We'll head over there right now.
Senior reporter Eric Marble here with Mrs. Weldy. So, Mrs. Weldy, how is your cross country season going so far?
Our cross country season is going great this year. We have got, we've been dealing with just wonderful weather, and that's a huge thing. As you can see at our home meet, the weather was perfect, and we've had no troubles that way. Everybody's working really hard, and we're getting to the point in the season where fitness level and everything is kind of coming together, summer mileage, and we're seeing great performances.
I think our season's going pretty good. We're having a lot of fun, and it's going by quick.
Yeah, I think I'd have to agree with them. I think our season's going pretty well. I mean, the big thing for us is all about self-improvement, and each week guys and girls are getting PRs, and so that's what it's all about.
Junior reporter here, Tilde Dahlberg, with cross-country captain Jasmine Rackmal. So, how is the season going so far?
I think it's going pretty well. I mean, everyone's dropping times pretty fast as they get more used to racing, so yeah.
And what is the longest distance you have run at the meet?
We run 3.1 miles for our races.
Wow. What do you do to motivate the team?
We basically just all stay positive and tell each other it's only 3 miles, we'll be done soon for a race.
Yeah, thank you a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow, that's a lot of running. Speaking of running, let's run on over to the auditorium and watch Oklahoma, the school's fall musical.
Caleb Freitag here with Mr. Peterson. So, Mr. Peterson, what's your role in the musical?
I am the pit orchestra director.
So, what are some challenges with running the pit orchestra?
Well, the challenges for the musicians are that there's a lot of transitions and starting and stopping, and there's a lot of synchronization that has to happen between the musicians off stage and the singers and the dancers on stage. Also, each person is pretty much on a single part, whereas in band or orchestra, for example, there's a lot of people on the same part, but everybody's kind of on their own, so they really have to play with some confidence.
So what are some fun things about being in pit orchestra?
Well, the entire experience is fun, if you ask me. The music is challenging and rewarding. You get to be part of a huge production that's so much bigger than each of the individual parts. Plus, there's a lot of candy.
Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Peterson.
Yep, thank you.
The vocals in this musical are a lot of solos and a lot of moving together. So it's difficult in that regard, but not so many parts as a lot of other musicals.
I joined the musical because I love to sing and I like to be on the stage, and it's a lot of fun people to be around. I play Lori, which is the main girl part, and she is kind of feisty and she's strong-willed, so she gets into everything that she's doing. The practices are really fun. We just get to have a good time together, and it's fun to work together to get a good production in the end.
I think what attracted me to the musical the most was probably just the aspect of musical theater and just being on stage and performing, I guess. So, yeah. My role is Curly, and he's kind of a jerk, to be honest, and he's not nice, and he's stuck up and full of himself, and yeah. At practice, we love to make double chins.
Well, I just like watching musicals. I like being in musicals, so why not? I am Will Parker. He's sort of like the goofball of the play. He does a lot of funny stuff, and he's in this really weird love triangle with Ado Annie and Ali Hakim. That's super complicated. Yeah, sometimes we listen to 80s dance music and dance before practice.
New staff, new staff, new staff.
New staff coming your way.
Hi, Sam Nelson here with Mrs. Fleming, the new ALC language art teacher.
Hi.
Where are you from?
I'm kind of from all over. I grew up mostly in Pelican Rapids, but I also lived in Moorhead, and that's actually where I graduated from high school.
What activities did you participate in high school?
I did theater and speech.
Where did you attend college?
Concordia College in Moorhead.
What is your teaching degree?
English education, secondary English.
What are your favorite parts about teaching in Fergus Falls?
I love the students. I love being able to gather relationships with the students that may be different in a traditional setting. We get to know our kids pretty well here.
What do you like about Fergus Falls?
The trees and the river.
Okay, there you have it for you.
Senior interviewer Abby Newlife here with Mrs. Howe. So, Mrs. Howe, how is the school year going so far?
Really well. Yeah, I'm enjoying being here. I have some good kids, so yeah.
All right, so where did you attend college?
I went to 3 or 4 different colleges. I started out at MSUM in Moorhead, and my husband was in the Navy, so I spent a year at the University of North Florida. Then I came back and I graduated from MSUM with a Bachelor of Arts in History and a minor in music. And then I went to NDSU to be a teacher.
All right, very cool. What would be your favorite thing so far this year?
Honestly, it's the other teachers that I'm working with. They've been absolutely wonderful to me and to help me get acclimated. So, yeah, the other teachers.
All right, so it sounds like you're enjoying your year so far.
Yeah, I am.
All right, we'll see you later then.
Alrighty, thanks.
Senior reporter Tanner Wolfgold here with our new counselor, Nate Bailey. We have a couple questions here for you today. Where are you from?
Where am I from? Well, that's a good question. I'm from Fargo originally. So I grew up in Fargo, and I've kind of been around. So I was on the East Coast for a while. I lived in Vermont, and lived in Minneapolis, St. Paul for a while. And here I am in Fergus.
Wow, that's a lot of different places. Can you tell me what you do here?
Well, good question. Good question. I'm the counselor for, so if your last name starts with R and all the letters in between and then Z, I would be your counselor in the high school level. I also am the counselor for 7th graders. So yeah, any questions you might have with, if you're looking at certain careers or if you're wanting to know more about what you might need to study or focus on for a particular career, I might be able to help you with that. Everything from that, if you're having kind of a crummy day, I'm always willing to bounce ideas and thoughts off of you. And yeah, I think that about sums it up.
All right, a couple more here.
Okay.
How long did it take you to grow this beard?
What would you guess?
4 months.
That would be about right. Good. That would be a good call. I'd say about 4 months on the beard growth, and I try to keep it trim and cultivated. It's looking kind of scraggly right now. I apologize for that, but I'll keep on working on that.
Miss Christensen, where are you from?
I am from Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
What do you do here?
I teach high school English, including video productions, college public speaking, junior senior comp, and 9th grade English.
What can you tell us about yourself?
Well, I'm really happy to be back in Fergus, having a great time, and I have some great students.
And what is your biggest pet peeve?
Currently, my biggest pet peeve is probably when people wear leggings as pants, because leggings are not pants.
Welcome to the building, new staff.
Let's check out the auto garage and some of the facilities updates.
Caleb, have you had any work done to your car from the auto shop?
I got my oil changed and brakes and rotors replaced.
Were you satisfied with the work that the kids did?
I was pretty satisfied.
What kind of car do you have?
96 Buick Pimp Avenue.
That sounds cool.
Would you ever consider bringing your car in again for other repairs?
Yeah, I have, and I probably will.
All right, thanks a lot, Caleb. This is Ethan Berge here with auto shop teacher Ben Johnson.
How's it going?
Mr. Johnson, we have a few questions for you. Could you tell us what's new with the auto shop this year?
New this year in the auto shop, we got a couple of iPads to do our diagnostic tooling with. So the guys are using the iPads to hook into the vehicles and see what's wrong with them.
Sounds nice. Can you tell us about a little bit about what the Auto 3 class is doing this year?
Our Auto 3 class this year, we have some guys that are pretty mechanical, so we're trying to get a lot of customer work in here. We're going to do oil changes, brake jobs, suspension work, kind of a little bit of everything. We're actually replacing a transmission now. So if you have any questions with your vehicles, contact one of my Auto 3 guys or contact me.
Yeah, sounds good. What kind of work does the other auto classes do, Auto 1 and 2?
Auto 1 right now is doing brakes. Then they'll switch into electrical. Auto 2 is doing steering and suspension. We're actually working on the school's GEM car right now that has suspension issues. And then we'll go into engine performance for them.
Sounds awesome. What are you most looking forward to this year?
Just another year of learning and see what the kids can come up with. It amazes me every year, just how much you guys know and what you guys can do. So looking forward to see what happens.
All right, sounds awesome. Thanks, Mr. Johnson.
All right, senior reporter Alex Bullis here with the activities director, Mr. Schuler. We've been practicing on the football field and playing on it for about a month and a half now. Can you tell me about any new updates or additions to it?
Well, to be honest with you, Alex, we are just tickled with being able to do the number of things that we do. A new item in our office that has to do with the field is every week now I put together a schedule for the entire week, who's going to be on there from soccer to football to youth football to recess and that type of thing. And so it's being used immensely, and that's what it was put in for. Just amazing. We have facilities. We have it not only for the athletics, but people marveled last Saturday that we're here from different parts of the state for the volleyball invite. What a great setting we have here, and I tell them all the time, we not only have the athletic part, we have academics set up pretty darn well with what we're doing too. So we just have a good blend of everything right now, and the people of our community, again, should be very proud, and let's use it.
All right, thank you.
You bet.
Thanks for your time.
Senior reporter Spencer Strom on recent facility updates here with Mr. Tilke. So there's been talk about more improvements to the senior foyer, possibly a new TV. Could you tell us about that?
Sure, Spencer. The senior foyer is an area that's been a work in progress since we came to the Kennedy building back in the fall of 2010. And once the senior class, that first year, the graduating class of 2011, identified that area as the senior foyer, sort of as a connection to the old building where there was a senior foyer area, we've wanted to make that space something that is a special place for our seniors to hang out. And with the changes in student schedules and the free periods and the PSEO and IQ Academy and all those different flexible schedules, we've wanted to create an area that's conducive to lounging and studying and socializing in an appropriate fashion during the school day. So we have added the soft furniture this year with funds that have been pulled from our prom funds, which is generated through the ticket sales from the prom from juniors and seniors. And so each senior class that graduates will get a chance to transition through that area, and hopefully we can find more ways to improve upon it. We have talked about adding television there because we do have 2 other TVs in the commons area, and that's just waiting for the logistics of wiring and the cable outlet and having an appropriate place to put a TV so that it's not interfering with any of the regular traffic and everyday happenings in our school building.
Up next, we'll go to Pat Lumberg to find out what Young Life is really all about.
So live your life. You steady chasing that big car, just live your life.
McCord Hanman here with
Patrick Lundberg.
And you're in Young Life, right?
I am. I am in Young Life.
And what's your role?
My role in Young Life is that I am the area director for Young Life in Otter County. It's a big county.
And what is Young Life?
That's a great question. How do you answer that? Not really sure. No, actually, I know how to answer that question. Young Life is about kids. We have adults who care about kids that develop relationships. We have weekly club meetings, and we have a lot of fun. We play some crazy games. We sing great songs, and at the end, we get a chance to talk about some pretty cool things. And so that's kind of what Young Life is.
Who's welcome at Young Life?
Well, everybody is welcome at Young Life. We like to have an open door policy. It's for everybody who is in middle school or high school. So we have Wildlife. I should clarify. Wildlife is 6th through 8th grade. They meet every other Sunday night right here at the Young Life Underground, which is below Keller Williams. They meet at 6 o'clock, 6 to 7:30 every other Sunday. And then Young Life is for high school kids, 9th through 12th grade. And everyone is welcome to that. They don't have to have come before. They don't have to believe a certain thing. Everyone's welcome. We want to get to know everybody.
Okay, and when is Young Life?
Young Life meets every Sunday night right here at the Underground, 7:57 p.m.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Pat. If you haven't been to Union Pizza yet and want to, Derek and Alex will tell you what we need to know.
Senior reporter Derek Christensen here with the owner of Union Pizza, and just wondering, what's your name?
Ben Shire.
Ben Shire. All right. Where did you grow up?
I grew up and graduated from Fergus Falls High School.
All right. And what made you decide that you wanted to open up a pizza place?
Well, my wife and I had always kind of wanted to start a restaurant in the back of our minds, and anyway, some things happened in our lives, and time was right, and so we said, let's go for it, and opened a pizza shop.
And she owns it with you?
She does, yes.
Senior reporter Alex Moyer here with Tiana, who works at Union Pizza. So, Tiana, how do you like working there?
Oh my God. I love working there. It's like the best place ever, very relational, very family oriented, and it's a lot of fun, and I get to wear whatever I want because there's no uniforms. It's pretty sweet.
Nice. What are some things you enjoy about working there?
I really love just meeting new people and talking about how a lot of the stuff we have there is local as far as our home, like brewed beers and our fresh dough that we make every day.
Have you ever eaten anything there before?
Oh my goodness, I eat everything there. I work there to support my pizza habit, honestly.
So what's your favorite pizza there?
I would have to say the mushroom special with sausage.
Mushroom special with sausage. All right. And if someone were to ask you about Union Pizza, what would you tell them about it?
I would tell them that it's a very historic feel, that it's very American, if you can see my shirt, and that it's just a good time, and it's good food, and it's all fresh, and the staff puts a lot of love in working there and making food.
Senior reporter Derek Christensen here with Johnny Hermes. Johnny, what do you think about Union Pizza?
Well, I just went for Brady Anderson's grad party, but from the few pieces I had, it was pretty good.
And did they have a very large variety?
They have a very large variety with different combinations that you wouldn't think would be good, but they actually taste pretty good.
You heard it right here from Johnny Hermes and Derek Christensen. You have a good one.
Good. Go Otter, smiley face.
Senior reporter Alex Moyer here with Jacob Mikowski. Jacob, I've heard you've been to Union Pizza. How was it?
It was very, very good. I liked it a lot.
Jacob, what was your favorite pizza while eating there?
I'm not sure what it was called, but it was like this spicy pineapple and ham thing. It was very good.
Spicy pineapple and ham thing. There you go.
Now we will find out what's going on around the school with Hotspot.
this is senior reporter Patience Pearson here with Mr. Tilke, and I'm going to ask you some questions in relation to Halloween. All right, please remind us of the dress code policy and how it relates to days like Halloween.
You know, on Halloween, we still follow our regular dress code, so no hats, masks, face paint, anything out of the ordinary as far as costumes goes, just our regular dress code would apply.
All right. And even though Halloween lands on a Saturday this year, are we doing anything here at Kennedy to celebrate?
On Friday, October 30th, in honor of the Halloween occasion, Free Hat Day, October 30th.
Senior Not reporter Jonah Bergstrand here with Carmen. Carmen, what are your hobbies?
Getting into lots of trouble.
Love it.
Senior reporter Bryn Ragosed here with senior Sean Mills. Sean, what do you dip your chicken nuggets in?
Nothing. They are perfect the way they are.
Soy sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
I don't like dipping sauce.
Blood.
Coming at you live with Bauer Ragosted. Bauer, show us your best dance moves.
She make a man wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita. Shakira.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body.
Reporter Bryn Ragosed here with junior Mariah Logan. Mariah, what would you do if you won the lottery?
Party, first of all. Second of all, probably just lose all my money because
I'd buy a new wardrobe.
Shave it.
Senior reporter Isaiah Lemke here with Mert. Mert, who is your sophomore crush?
Kate Kochevard.
Jonah Bergstrand.
Senior reporter McCord Hanman here with Johnny Hermes. Johnny Hermes, who is your freshman crush?
I'm gonna have to say it's a toss-up between Anna Reard, Nicole Mortensen, Rachel Wolf-Cool, and Megan Georgeson.
Now here's a few class projects.
Ethan, what do you think Caleb's up to?
I don't know, we should probably go check on him.
Caleb, this is ridiculous, man. What are with all the bananas? Dude, it gets me the buzz of my life.
Dude, that gives you the Hershey squirts, you know.
I don't care. It feels good.
Dude, we'll see you in rehab.
Caleb, wake up. Are you okay, man? Just having a banana hangover. Are you okay?
Yeah,
How many bananas have you eaten, dude?
more than I can count.
Dude, you need help.
I can quit whenever I want.
Why don't you quit right now, then?
Because I don't want to.
You have problems, dude. You better get it figured out, dude.
Oh, I'm done with you.
Oh no, I think I'm getting the Hershey squirts.
Oh.
Oh! They were right.
doesn't work.
Howdy, partner. Come here.
I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man.
Eric, time for supper. Eric, what's going on? Oh, my baby! Who did this?
Hello? This is Park Ranger Bryn. May I ask who's calling? Oh yeah, okay. Really? No. This is bad. This is really bad.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. Cause you had a bad day. You take it one day.
Do you know a boy by the name of Eric Marble?
Never heard of him.
Tell the truth!
Might have heard of him.
What were you doing the night of March 15th?
Playing with my horses.
Playing with your horses? Well, you look pretty scared of my horse.
That wasn't a horse. That looked like an elephant.
I know you killed Eric Marble.
I swear I didn't.
Do you swear on John Wayne's life?
Okay, maybe I did.
Okay, death penalty it is.
Why you gotta be so mean?
You hurt my baby!
Time for the electric chair.
Oh! Justice is served!
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay!
Be sure to check out our new YouTube channel for many more Otter update stories, banana shorts, and more. Stay classy, Fergus Falls.
Go Otter, smiley face.